What's going on, everybody? So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you step-by-step how to rank your videos on the first page of YouTube, as well as the first page of Google for your different keywords and search terms and things like that. So if you've ever tried to rank a website on the first page of Google for a different keyword, you know that can be challenging. You can spend 6 months, tens of thousands of dollars sometimes, and then Google might change the algorithm and you're back to zero. Fortunately, with YouTube videos, it's actually much easier. Sometimes you can get ranked within the same day on the first page of YouTube and occasionally the first page of Google. So for whatever reason, it's a lot easier to rank YouTube videos, which for you as a video marketer can be a huge advantage. Now, myself personally, I've done this with numerous videos, and there's about 10 key strategies that I'm going to go through in this video and tell you exactly how you can do the same. And of course, nothing's guaranteed, but most people, even professional video editors and different marketers, they ignore some of the most basic YouTube optimization steps. So step number one for ranking your videos high. When you're thinking about starting a YouTube channel or doing a YouTube video, you should look at other marketers and see what videos are already getting tons and tons of views. So you almost never want to just start with some random video idea that has never really been done before. You want to just start with a blank sheet of paper. Try to find 10 or 20 really good ideas that already have tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of views. As the famous marketer Russell Brunson says, you never want to be the pioneer. The pioneer is the person who just kind of goes off and does their own thing without actually first having done some research to seeing what's currently working. So a lot of times the best ideas are just ones that you model somebody else's video that already has a ton of hits. And you never want to copy anybody, but you want to know what's working first before you just start blindly making videos. Okay, so after you have 15 or 20 different video ideas, and with your first couple videos, you don't need to get too crazy. They can just be simple videos, kind of like this one, where maybe you're just talking to a camera. You don't need to get in theatrics and drone cameras and things like that. I would recommend keeping it simple for your first couple videos. And after you have a couple ideas, you want to remember to keep your videos, a minimum of 5 minutes. If your video is just a minute long, YouTube tracks how long people watch your video. So a video that, let's say it's 1 minute long, and someone watches the entire thing, that's 1 minute of watch time. If another video has 10, 20, 30, even an hour of watch time, that video is going to get promoted a lot higher than a shorter video. So you almost never want to have a short video. Always try to do a minimum of 5 minutes, and that's really not that hard to do. I try to do about 10 minutes for my videos, and I'm actually trying to do them longer from now on. Okay, so the next tip to rank your video high, you need to keep in mind SEO, search engine optimization. So this is going to play a huge factor in ranking your video. So with SEO, you never want to choose a keyword that might only get 5 or 10 searches per month. The keywords that I try to target typically get anywhere from 10,000 to 100,000 or more searches every single month. And the easiest way to find out how many searches a keyword is getting, Google AdWords, you should sign up for an account. If you don't have a Google AdWords account, you should get one today. It's free to sign up, and you can do a lot of competitive analysis and research to see what people are actually typing in. And to get more specific, there's a lot of YouTube tools. I use, I think, vidIQ. So vidIQ actually tells you exactly how many people are typing in different terms into YouTube, as well as how competitive it is. And then it has this whole formula, and then gives you a score. So it's a really helpful tool, which I would definitely recommend checking out. And I'll actually put a link to vidIQ below in this video, and definitely check it out. They have a free version as well as a paid version. I use the paid version because I just want my videos to be super optimized as much as possible. And with the keywords as well, you should have about 15 keywords. I think there's 15 different options for keywords in the keyword section when you're doing your description, your YouTube video description. And then you should sprinkle those keywords in throughout the keyword description. You never want to keyword stuff where you just you just put them without it even making sense. So you want your keywords to actually make sense within the description. But you should fully fill out the description. Many YouTubers, they leave that blank, or they might just put a couple words. When in reality, you can pick up a lot of SEO juice and get your videos ranked a lot higher if you actually fill it out. So I would browse around to some of the top YouTuber sites and see how they fill out their descriptions, and then model that. Within the video description, you can also put different links and things like that. So you can put links to other videos, affiliate links if you have those. There's a lot of options. So just try to model the top YouTubers and make sure you try to fill out as much as possible. I don't know how many characters it is, but you can actually fill out quite a bit. So don't forget about that. All right, next up, whatever your topic is, you should have the idea that you're going to be creating multiple videos. So let's say your topic is around gardening. You should have eventually 10 or 20 or even 30 or 40 videos about gardening, and you should create playlists. So playlists help to rank your videos, help to cross-promote your videos, and also just keep you organized. So definitely use playlists. Okay, next up, you want to create a custom thumbnail. So a lot of times And this is not like going to make your video go viral or anything like that, but I think every little part of optimizing your video helps. So having a custom thumbnail, which is just, the thing that you click on when you see a YouTube video, if it stands out more than another video, you're probably going to click on it. So you should definitely try to get some custom thumbnails on your videos. I can almost guarantee you it will help. And the best way to get those done, because like me, I'm not an artistic person whatsoever. I've actually tried to make thumbnails and it didn't turn out well. So you can outsource this on sites like Fiverr, Upwork, different places like that, and get it done for under 10 bucks. What you do is you can just look at other YouTubers that videos that rank really high and just screenshot like 2 or 3 thumbnails that you really like, and then tell your designer to make it look like that. Then you'll get a couple renderings, and then you'll have your thumbnail, and it'll look very professional. Actually, a couple additional SEO tips. So when you save your thumbnail file, save it as the keyword that you're trying to rank for. So if you're trying to rank for gardening tips, save your picture for your thumbnail as gardeningtips.jpg. And you can also do this with your MP4 file. So when you're uploading your MP4 file to YouTube, you can actually save your MP4 file as like gardeningtips.mp4, and that will help it rank a lot better. Okay, next up you have your channel page. So this is it's basically just a space where you can advertise yourself a little bit. So this is another thing that you can get done on like Upwork or Fiverr. And this is something, again, I'd recommend looking at other people's YouTube channels to try to get a good idea. Like if you're the gardening person, right, you can say like gardening tips and then like a picture of a couple flowers or, things like that. And then you can also put in links to your website and different resources and social media. Definitely optimize that. Again, this is something that can be done for under 10 bucks. Just try to find a couple good ones and then send it to a designer. They can get it done within a day or two. Okay, the next tip, and we're almost getting to the final 10 tips. You want to have a transcript for your YouTube video. YouTube does one of these automatically, but it's just not very good. So when I used to have YouTube do it for me automatically, it would have just like bad spellings, and sometimes it just wouldn't make sense. So I use a service called rev.com. Somebody, like a live human being, actually transcribe your video and then send you the full transcription. Depending on how long your video is, like if it's a 10-minute video, I think it's like $1 per minute, so it would be about 10 bucks. And the reason you want to do that is that it will also help to rank for SEO. It'll just be a more clear cut version as opposed to YouTube's like computer generated transcription, which is not the best. So definitely get that done. It's affordable, and they turn it around really quickly. And then also, if you want to eventually turn your YouTube video into a blog post, that can help as well, because you'll have a full transcription of it, and you can just send that to like a writer who can kind of optimize it a little bit better and then create a blog post out of it. So that's another good reason to get a transcription done, because you always want to cross promote and multiply your content. Okay, so tip number 9, at the end of each video, ask people to subscribe. Say, hey, thanks for watching the video, please subscribe. Not doing that, some people might just watch the video and then turn away, but adding a call to action is like 100% of your videos, you should do that. So the last tip, and this is kind of the secret ninja tip here. So if you really want your videos to get on the first page of Google, sometimes the first result of Google, and also the first page of YouTube, this is what you need to use. You need to use a service called the Hoth. And I'll put a link at the bottom of this video so you can check it out. But basically what the Hoth does is if you already did these 9 steps I talked about, your video should be ranking pretty high. The Hoth takes it to another level. They put articles and links and do all this other crazy SEO stuff that I'm not even honestly sure what the heck they're doing. But all the videos that I've used the Hoth for have skyrocketed, to the first page. And I never want to guarantee someone like a first page result, but I can almost guarantee if you follow those 9 steps and then use the Hoth for even super competitive keywords, you can get your videos ranked in the number 1 position or very, very close. And the Hoth is about 50 or 60 bucks. And basically the way it works, you put your link to your video, you put the keywords that you're trying to rank for, you put the subject of your video, and then 1 or 2 other pieces of information. And then I think it takes them like 2 or 3 weeks, and they have, I think, people in the Philippines or somewhere that, like I said, do all this crazy SEO stuff, and it's white hat optimization. So if you're familiar with SEO, there's black hat optimization, which can get your videos ranked super high, but you can also get banned for doing that. White hat optimization is the more legitimate way of doing it, and these people do this for a living, so I trust them. Hopefully it doesn't turn into black hat optimization, but I've had great experiences with them so far, so I highly recommend them, and I'll put a link at the bottom of this video. Okay, so there you have it, 10 tips to rank your video number 1 on YouTube as well as Google. I've done this with numerous videos. I plan on doing it with other videos. I'm going to try to get this one ranked pretty high. We'll see how it goes. And watch this video a couple times, and follow what I'm talking about. This stuff works, and I'll actually, in the video description, I'll just put it like step by step. So if you don't want to hear my annoying video again, you can just copy and paste it step by step, and then try that out with your video. I mean, when I was first trying these optimization tactics out, I think it was for a real estate video, and I literally just took a picture of my cell phone or a short video of like fireworks, right? That had nothing to do with real estate. But then I just like optimized it for kind of what I'm talking about. And within like a couple days, my video was like #1 on YouTube. And I took it down. But I was like, wow, this stuff is pretty powerful. This stuff actually works. So follow these steps. Definitely check out the Hoth. Definitely check out vidIQ. I'll put links to both of those. And then please subscribe to me and share this video, like it, do what you got to do. And I'll see you on the next video. All right, bye.